It's about time that I made another one of these. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark45 Studios. I have blown up on TikTok. My video is now sitting at over 1 million views, and that video was to cover this fella, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. But not just any Funko Pop can do that. This is none other than the Statue of Liberty piece, now finally available out in Targets down in the States, alongside Electro and an unreleased piece that Funko hasn't even announced yet. But yes, the last time I did a video on this Funko Pop piece, it wasn't officially out in Target yet. It was still on pre-order, and so was Electro. Now times has changed. You can now go to a Target and pick this up easily. Every time I post a TikTok referring to something else in my collection that is not related to the Statue of Liberty set, I get comments like,
"Can you please finish the Statue of Liberty set? When are you gonna get this piece? When are you gonna get that piece? What about the Statue of Liberty set? More Statue of Liberty set."
The reason why I took so long to make this video is because I had to wait for 2 pieces to come out. Doc Ock to release on Pop Cultcha, which is of course that Australian-based website I've endorsed many times but hasn't paid me a single cent to endorse. And this was probably the biggest surprise. Green Goblin started hitting Target shelves down in the States, and Funko hasn't even announced Green Goblin yet. The original plan was Green Goblin was supposed to be announced with the Andrew Garfield piece at the same time, but I guess Funko had a quick change of plans and pushed out the Green Goblin to Target stores. Even Pop Cultcha doesn't have that piece yet. But we got it.
What?
Right now in Canada, the pieces that are available are the following. The Lizard and the Tom Holland Spider-Man piece. These two are both available at GameStop. That is where you Canadians, like me, are going to be able to find pieces for this set, is through GameStop. Or you order from Pop Cultcha. But then, our GameStop, alongside the recent SDCC 2023 releases, also dropped the Green Goblin. And Funko News Canada wasn't able to announce this yet because Funko hasn't announced this yet. We don't even have official glam shots for this piece yet. But yet, here I am holding a piece that I paid $50 for. At this point in time, I was just expecting to have Doc Ock, and then Green Goblin, I might get him next month. In Canada, these 3 are what is available at GameStop. But I did go to Pop Cultcha for the Doc Ock piece, and he is right here. After waiting very patiently for weeks, it has finally arrived in their stock. Now, I'm not sure. I believe the Doc Ock is also out on Targets in the States. Any American viewers watching, please let me know for confirmation. Here is mine, Doc Ock. Oh my goodness. This was when I also discovered GameStop was getting the Green Goblin. That's why I held back and waited till today till I actually got the Green Goblin to cover both pieces at once. So here is Doc Ock. All of this is out in Target, meaning we are just missing Andrew Garfield. That will be the last piece to complete the entire sets. Can't believe we're almost there. We're 1 piece away. So we're gonna open this together, and then we're gonna, of course, assemble it with the rest of the set here. I'd say let's open Doc Ock first, because chronologically Doc Ock should be out before Green Goblin. Oh man. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Otto Octavius. Remember how I said Sandman's piece spreads out throughout the entire set because Sandman is such a contagious piece, if you will? Well, I told you in that video, I said Sandman basically should overtake all the pieces at the bottom level, plus Electro up top. Literally, the sand is Electro's base. For the Lizard piece, you can see a little bit of the sand coming on the ground. Turns out, it's going to continue to Doc Ock all the way to the end. Doc Ock is at the end, which means the Andrew Garfield piece, because he sits in between Lizard and Sandman, for sure going to have sand at the floor of his piece. One thing I really like about this one is that we can finally have a Doc Ock where he has his normal gray tentacles. Funko has not done that. They've only done the red tentacle arms, the red color, due to his absorbing the nanotech from Tom Holland's suit. So it's nice to finally see like an original Doc Ock, what we all first knew him by. Alright, that is Doc Ock. We're gonna assemble them together once I open the Green Goblin. But that is the Doc Ock unboxed, and now it's time for the Green Goblin. Oh, I'm very excited for this because Funko hasn't even announced this. And yet here we are. And hold it in my hand for the first time. Holy Jesus. Now, this Green Goblin is special because you can see the outfit he's wearing here is very much the outfit he wears in this scene, in the actual movie. The two Funko Pops we've got is first in the original Green Goblin armor, and the common one is Willem Dafoe's face with the hood on. Basically this outfit, but with no sunglasses. This one we got the actual sunglasses, and this is so movie accurate. And honestly, from all the Green Goblins Funko has put out, this is by far the best. The box lunch one is the most nostalgic accurate because it's the first suit is in his armor. But in terms of, we're talking about like Green Goblin suit overall, this Statue of Liberty piece really takes the cake. And what I love about the Statue of Liberty piece here is that it has no association with the Statue of Liberty. There are no pieces here that actually look like it needs to be connected with something else. Because the base that his glider is flying on is just gas. It's just fumes shooting out from his glider, from the jet fuel. And so you could technically very well display this out of box as its own pop, and it fits really, really well. It's a lot more difficult for the other characters, because as you can see, Doc Ock is surrounded by the scaffolding, the other Spider-Man are sitting on top of the Statue of Liberty crown, Electro has a whole sand base. It's very hard to have them by themselves without connecting to the other pieces, simply because it will just look off. It will look very awkward. You need the other pieces for it to make sense, except for Green Goblin. So, here's what the setup looks like so far. Luckily, both Green Goblin and Doc Ock make up the entire left side of the set here. Well, you can see how Electro and Sandman complete this side. Doc Ock is supposed to connect with the lizard here. So here is the Doc Ock, and the idea is we just attach it like this. Obviously it's not like secured, it's not Lego. You just gotta make sure the pieces align and just loosely attached like that. And then finally, but definitely not the least, we have Mr. Norman Osborn here. There is a connector piece right on top of the Doc Ock. Slap it on, make sure it's nice and tight on it, and there we go. Oh my god, it looks great. Once we have the Andrew Garfield piece, this is gonna look absolutely stunning. So let's just try to be realistic. Put the Tom Holland piece here for the moment. Like this. This is what the set is going to look like. Once the Andrew Garfield piece is here to connect it all, then we have the entire scene complete. Right, before we end this video off officially, the other Green Goblin that I meant to order just came today. Literally the next day after I bought it from GameStop. Had I known GameStop was going to get the Green Goblin, maybe I shouldn't have spent $110 on ordering this from a shady supplier. As I just explained, because you can technically display the Green Goblin out by himself without needing to attach him to the rest of the set, this gives me a good excuse to keep both, because I can put one for the set and then one to add to my out-of-box collection. Well, the only good news about this is that it is the official Target sticker. Here it is. Thought I'd show you guys the official sticker. There you go. Target, this is what everyone in the States is going to see, but for us Canadians, we're going to most likely see the special edition sticker because it's GameStop, not Target. Let's wrap up this video. If you are just as excited as I am to complete this with the Andrew Garfield piece, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and as soon as that piece is announced, whether it comes out on Pop Cultcha or hits the stores and Targets, or comes up on GameStop Canada super early, either way, I will make sure I can get that piece here as soon as I can because I want to complete this set just as much as I know how much you guys want to see me complete this set. That's all for now, and we will see you in the next Spider-Man video with the Andrew Garfield piece.